here to read for you again. Hello, Cellulite Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Welcome, happy Taco Tuesday. We're going to see who is talking about you. Hopefully, I'm really putting the energy out there that it's all positive things, that this is for your betterment, but we will find out. It could be career related, business related, love, family, friendships. I'm not sure yet. We're going to find out in just a second. Oh, all right. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Okay. I'm going to start off with some brutal honesty oracles here to get a general overview of your connection with this person and figure out maybe your past dynamic, your current dynamic, just how you are interacting with this person, whether or not you know them or not. We'll figure out. Yeah. So let's do that. All right. Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages and information to come through for the betterment of my darling, for the highest good of everyone involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you so much for being here. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you like it here. If not, that's cool, but you know, it happens. But I hope you do. And if you're returning, my darling, my love, I love you so much. Thank you for being here again. You are my whole wide world. I'm so blessed with you in it. I love you so much. Okay. All right. So, like I said, the reading of this layout, oracles for a general overview. Then I'm going to get their energy towards you, your energy towards them, what they are saying to people, possible upcoming behaviors, upcoming actions you can expect from them based on what they say, and then some advice for you. You can't really see the decks right here. You'll see them in a second. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, can you please connect me to the dynamic of the person who is talking about my darling? What is their dynamic? You made the right decision. That's the first card that came out. You made a decision of some sort. Angry energy. Ooh. Did you cut someone off? Insecure energy. You're missing a key piece of information. Unsupportive energy. You're going down the wrong path. This isn't meant for you. Action is needed here. On the bottom, incorrect assumptions, greedy. I feel like there's someone that you have dealt with in your life that essentially always made you second guess your decisions. This almost feels like family. So that could be your story. It could be a parental figure or just an influential person in your life who never had anything positive to say about your personal decisions. They always had some sort of criticism about it, some sort of way that kind of would just knock you down. And I feel like this situation, you possibly decided that you're no longer going to let this person influence your decisions, specifically in regards to how much you value their opinion. I think you have learned to take their opinion of you, their approval off of the pedestal, and decided that you want to do things with your life that you approve of, regardless of what anyone else says. But this person always made you feel like you were stupid for what you were trying to do, for what you wanted to pursue. They basically made you think like, are you really thinking this all the way through? You're doing the wrong thing. That's not meant for you. You're not meant for this. Very unsupportive, very bitter person. And ultimately, it's stemmed from their own insecurity. Okay, let's see. Let's get their energy towards you. Their energy towards you. Man, I even charged my phone before I did this, and it still wasn't enough. Okay, I just saw 444 on the clock. Spirit, can you please connect me to this person who is talking about my darling? Can you please connect me to their energy towards my darling? How are they viewing my darling? What is their current energetic state towards my darling and their situation. Okay. What's their energy towards my darling? Who is this? What's going on with them? Four of Cups. Knight of Swords. Death. Page of Wands. Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ten of Pentacles on bottom. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It feels like this, well, it could be a family member, but I don't know. It almost feels like it could be, I always say mother figure because that could be anyone. It could be mother, grandmother, aunt, whoever's a maternal figure in your life that had a lot of influence over you. Yeah, this person is feeling very dissatisfied. They are having a little pity party right now. I don't think that it's funny because this person, very critical, like I said, very, very, very critical of you. And yet I feel like this is the first time that you really stood up, and I don't even feel like you were negative or nasty towards them whenever you set this boundary or just said, okay, I hear you, but no thanks, I'm going to do what I want to do. But that little bit of rejection from you just has them like, no, you need to see things from my perspective. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. And so there's this sort of like standoff energy. It's very immature. It's very immature. It's almost like this person is almost trying to go about flaunting like everything's fine, everything's great, I'm doing great, you don't even know, I don't really need you in my life, I don't really care about you. But really, they are just like feeling it. They are feeling it. They feel like... And they're feeling it because they see that you're doing just fine. Like you've had this level up and this new beginning start for you, this new inspiration. They see this happening for you. And so that makes them want to be in this like, I'm just fine without you. I don't need you. I don't know. It's, I don't like it. It's like well, I'll show you. You think you're fine without me? Fine. Then I'm just going to show you how good my life is without you. And I feel like they're doing it from surviving purely out of spite. I feel like they're doing it out of spite. Okay? I feel like they might, if this is like parental, they might try to like dangle a threatening of removing inheritance from you. If that's something that is in your family, they might try to threaten removing you from the will, right? Either way, it's someone who is dangling basically everything I did for you, everything I did for you, and this is what you do for me. Fine, I won't do that anymore. I won't do that anymore for you, because I need to show. It needs to be tough love. It needs to be tough love, right? And meanwhile, again, there's like, okay, I like that the Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Wands came out for basically how you're going about this, and underneath all this, like threatening to basically make your life hard financially or whatever, and you're just like, okay, that's fine, I'll do it myself. You had the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and then underneath is the King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You're just like, I got it myself, I really don't need you. Like, respectfully, I love you. Wish it didn't have to be like this, but like, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine. And I feel like you're being authentic about it, but their sense of like, I'm doing fine without you. I'm doing just great. Everything's better without you. Like, look at all this fun that we're having, that I'm having, that you could be part of, but you're not because you don't listen to me or whatever. They're thriving from, not thriving. They are operating from a place of spite, of trying to, it's a manipulative energy. Okay, let's get your energy towards them. Spirit, can you please connect me to my darling? Please give me their energy towards this person who is talking about them and their dynamic. Scorpio is on the table. So a Scorpio might be significant, you or this person or the season, Scorpio season. Doesn't have to be either. It's just what's there. I just saw 1010. Okay. What is my darling's energy towards this person who is talking about them? What is going on? What's your energy towards them? What's your energy towards your situation? The Lovers. The Wheel. Two of Swords. Judgment. Good. Good. The Hermit. Oh my gosh. This is a major thing for you. I have 5 cards on your side. 4 of them so far. Major arcanas. This is a major, like, moment for you in your life. Like, this is an unforgettable moment. 5 of Cups on the bottom. Queen of Swords. 7 of Cups. Yeah. King of Cups. Okay. You're definitely hurt by this situation. I think you have sort of taken the blinders off to what this person is. I feel like you realize that it's not going to get better. And so if you keep just trying to essentially appease this person, like, it's never going to lead to appeasement. It never did. It never will. So you have sort of accepted that, but with this feeling of, like, disappointment, because there's a grieving period, especially if this is I'm getting strong, like, parental influence here, or just someone significant someone like that, right? It doesn't have to be maternal or biological parents. It could be grandparents. Like I said, someone significant, someone influential to you for a long time. I feel like there's a grieving period happening because you are having to accept that this person is never going to be what you deserved for them to be for you. So it's been difficult, but you are deciding to just move forward. You're seeing it for what it is. You've gone and reflected and you decided, okay, what's more important for me? Is it more important that I basically vie for this person's affection, their approval, or is it more important that I approve of me, that I like what I'm doing? And I feel like you have come to this realization. It is a grieving period because you are having to be in this position of, like, more firm, right? More logical, less hoping for some sort of emotional connection here with this person. And you're just realizing that's not going to happen, right? This person just only confused you. All they did was confuse you. You're like, I'm done being confused. Like, and I feel like it's because it's this energy of them, like, after all I did for you. Like, that's what I feel like. It's like, after all I did for you. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. So the Lovers is a divine choice between the flesh and soul, right? It's also a love connection, soul connection, strong. It could be family bond, right? It's someone that you have a deep emotional connection with, deep spiritual connection with, someone that you feel tied to. However, the more general description is a choice between spiritual and physical. So people who only choose to focus on physical, I feel like this has been coming up so much lately. People who only choose to focus on the 3D, the physical, not really going into the broader aspect of the energy around them and stuff. They can get lost in just the material. Someone going after the spiritual ends up balancing both, right? If you focus on the 5D, then you're changing your energetic field around you, which then transforms your 3D around you. So I feel like you are just coming to this decision, like, I'm no longer going to let this change, because what I've been doing, what I've been trying to do in the 3D, what I've been trying to do every day in the day-to-day to make this change is not working. It's not working for me. So I need to take a step back. I need to go within myself, and I need to see the broader scope, and I need to decide what I need to decide for myself. It's a spiritual awakening in a sense with this Judgment. It's realizing who you are, realizing who they are, coming to acceptance about it. This acceptance is actually very good. This is the universe changing in your favor. It is you now setting yourself on a path towards personal approval, personal achievement, personal self-respect. You know, it's doing things right by you. And It's unfortunate that this might involve, you know, disappointing this person, but like, were they ever not disappointed? Because it feels like nothing you did ever really made them happy anyway. So, yeah. Okay, let's get what they're saying. Spirit, can you please connect me to this person? That was very loud. Ooh. Connect me to this person. What are they saying about my darling? What are they saying? Who are they saying it to? What do we need to know that they are saying? I feel like they're throwing a fit. Like the way that crystal just like accidentally slammed down, but it was so loud, it just feels like I feel like they're throwing a fit. Okay, what are they saying about my darling? Why do we need to know that? Who are they saying it to? What are they saying? Okay, if you have siblings and this is a parent, I feel like you could have been the golden child in a narcissistic family dynamic. And so now they are basically scapegoating you. And they are working on making one of your siblings the golden child. But they are essentially saying Two of Wands. Oops, I just dropped it. Got the Two of Wands. The Knight of Swords reverse, which is right under this Knight of Swords up right here. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Three of Swords. The sibling energy that I'm getting is just something that I'm getting intuitively from the energy here. So that's not anything that the cards are saying, but I feel like they are basically saying that you made a wrong choice. You betrayed them. You are a liar, a deceiver. They are shit talking you. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Swords reversed is a liar, someone who is just like impulsive. And this is what they're saying about you. This is what they're saying about you. And they're basically just like, you'll take anything from anyone, right? But it's all fake. They feel like you're being foolish with the Fool. They feel like you're being immature, and that they are just devastated with the Three of Swords. They're just devastated. You're just a betrayer. They are trying to shit talk your name, unfortunately. Now, this is all because you are trying to move on with your life with the Six of Swords, and you are trying to come to a place of healing and accepting that this person is never going to be what you need them to be with the Ten of Swords. You're deciding to change your beliefs about this person and their importance in your life with the Hierophant, because Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. Because you see them for who they are, you've had a realization that this is who they are. You can deceive yourself if you want, or you can see them for who they are and carry on with your life. You're seeing them for who they are. Yeah. They don't like that. They don't like that. Don't like that. Now, I don't know that whoever they're talking to necessarily believes them, but I feel like who they're talking to is sort of soaking in the attention from this person. Yeah. Okay. Let's get what they are going to do. What are they going to do? What's their upcoming actions? Then I will get advice for you, okay? Can you tell me the upcoming behaviors that we can expect from this person who is talking about my darling? What is their behavior? I just want you to know everything that they're saying about you is a projection. You're a liar, taking things from people, taking what you can get. You're being emotionally manipulative because you're like everything that this person is saying about you is actually what they are. Okay. What is their upcoming behavior towards my darling? Judgment, Emperor. Ace of Cups. They're going to try to regain control here. They're basically going to try to love bomb you. King of Cups reversed. They're going to love bomb you. They're going to try to make you feel like, Hermit. There's a strong Virgo in this reading. Four of Cups, Page of Wands, on bottom, Ten of Swords. Yeah, okay. They are basically going to try to regain control over you, okay? They're going to, I don't even see like them apologizing in a sense, but they're going to basically, something big is going to happen. I almost feel like, I almost feel like they are going to have some sort of medical emergency. This is very specific, so I know this is not for everyone, but this feels, I'm just getting this energy from whoever is very prominent here, is going to have some like emergency. Okay? And I feel like it's exaggerated. Use your own discernment. Use your own discernment. This person wants attention again. They want you to get back into appeasing them. So they're going to basically have something happen. Some sort of emergency. Emotional, physical, whatever. And that is an attempt for them to regain the upper hand, okay, over you. And when this happens, if you come through to check on them, whatever, to offer support, they will then start love bombing you and sort of have this emotional guilt trip type of thing. I feel like where they've been navigating from like anger, I feel like this person could have blown up at some point towards you in anger. I feel like they're going to switch tactics to basically be like, I just love you. I just love you. I just want the best for you because, all of these things that they love, but you're disappointing me. And just seeing you choose the wrong thing is devastating me. It's hurting me. It's making me physically ill. It's like a big guilt trip. It's like a big guilt trip. And they're going to be like, I need you to basically stop doing your own thing. Stop being selfish. Stop isolating yourself from me. I need you to be all about me again. I need you to be whatever I want you to be. That's the right thing to do. That's the wise thing to do. You're not, yeah. They're going to try to regain control over you in a very, very manipulative way. It is a cry for attention. Yeah. Okay, let's get your advice cards. Spirit, can you please give me some advice here for my darling in this situation? They're literally going to be like, how can I feel better whenever you're doing this? They're going to try to make their emotional stability your responsibility, and it's not. Advice cards for my darling in this situation. Oh my gosh, okay. Advice cards here. If I could grab that, why can't I grab that all of a sudden? It's like I can't get a hold of it. I can't control it. Ten of Wands. Ace of Cups. Death, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Magician. Hermit again. Oh my gosh. Eight of Cups. The Fool. Two of Pentacles on bottom. Six of Cups. The Moon. Ten of Cups. Four of Cups. Okay, your advice. You do not have to carry this burden anymore if you don't want to. It's your life. You get to choose what you want to do. But this person's emotional well-being is not your responsibility. Also, it's not up to you to reconcile. Choose what you want to choose, though. As long as you're making a choice that is coming from a place of transformation, of rebirth, of still standing firm in who you are, right? There's a need to be honest with yourself about it. Be clear about what you're manifesting with this situation. What you're accepting to be your reality. What you're accepting. Be clear about that. You have everything that you need without this person. Don't listen to their bullshit about basically you needing them. Don't listen to the guilt. Because this person is going to try to guilt you. And they don't care how it makes you feel. They just want you to fix how they feel. I feel like, regardless, you're still in this time of needing to be on your own, doing some inner knowledge, like exploring. I am having such a hard time talking today. There's still a need for you to figure out exactly who and what you're about, aside from this person, right? That unfortunately does require walking away, even though it's disappointing to walk away from it, okay? But walking away from it is what's leading you towards a new path. You going on an endeavor that you are unfamiliar with, right? Something that you haven't experienced before. That was up to you. There's no wrong answers. I wouldn't let this person try to like manipulate you into, I'm feeling like being hush-hush about your decisions, right? You might want, like, part of you might be tempted to just say what they want you to say, you know, only let the, get what I'm trying to say. Part of you might be tempted to try to juggle both what you want to do and what this person expects of you. And that's a big, heavy burden. Whatever emotional ties you feel like you have to this person, your emotional tie to yourself and self-honoring, being self-honoring, being faithful to yourself is more important than your bond with anyone else. And I know that is a very blunt way to say it. And it doesn't make this process any easier. I can say it the way it is. It doesn't make the process any easier. I get that. I want to get some wild unknown archetypes, and I'll read the book on these to close this out. Yeah, these are kind of deep, and I feel like this needs some deep insight. Not done shuffling. These are so hard to shuffle. I'm trying to like standard shuffle. Okay. The Vision, the Ring, the Father. Is this a dad? That would be the Emperor energy. Okay. The Mountain on bottom. Okay. The vision. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. The dream, the imagined, the revealed. It is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny towards which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget this vision the moment we are born. Thus we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams and surreal images, seemingly unattainable and preposterous when we are connected to the vision. We carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors into wondrous opportunities. We all want to be near those with vision. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull, exhausting, lacking meaning. Bring back the mystery, bring back the dreams. You can gauge how connected you are to your vision by how tired you are. Since the vision feeds us energy, it affects our life force and vitality. Yes, I feel like you have a vision for what you want to be, and you have suppressed that for this person's approval, and they never even approved of anything. Anyway, yeah. The ring, let's see. The ring. The infinite, the wheel, the connection. The ring is an image of connectedness. Rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements, the ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity. Oh my gosh, this I love. It's very profound. Sometimes my mom brain does not know how to read this shit right on the fly, okay? As we practice seeing ourselves as part of a cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. So this might be that you're dating someone that someone does not approve of and is, yeah, maybe that could be relevant. Okay. Take stock of the jewels you adorn yourself with. Watch out for rings you wear out of habit that keep you connected to the old you. Woo! Okay, the Father. The Father. The Great Father, the masculine, the protector. Alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and the one who leaves us to the wolves. Oh. Here, yet gone. The champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape the duality. It is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitation allows the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. Read poems about the father. Sharon's Olds. His Stillness. William Blake's Little Lost Boy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then on the bottom was the Mountain. The mountain. The ascent, the peak, the insurmountable. The mountain stands eternally in our awareness, calling us towards its peak. It stirs up stoic and regal feelings, reminding us of the long line of spirits, sages, Sadhus, I don't know how to say that, and gods that made their humble thrones within its snowy peaks. Beware, though, as the mountain can affect us in two ways. It can inspire us and enliven us to rise into new heights and peak experience, yet it can also create isolation, competitiveness, and inflated sense of self. Standing upon its height can activate the purist and the perfectionist in us, creating separation from those we deem to be below. No matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that the gems, minerals, and jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and missing the miner's magic. Cool. Research mountains. Find one that strikes you and stare at it for a while. Where is it? The pilgrim may be awakening in you. The summit calls. I felt like this mountain was representing just the intense journey that it feels like this whole thing is taking you through right now. I mean, you got so many major arcanas. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. This was a long one. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you feel validated and seen and like, I don't know. I hope this was helpful for you. That's all I got, because this was a lot. So, okay, tomorrow is What's Good Wednesday. We're going to see what good things are coming in for you in the next week or in the near future. So I hope to see you then, and if not, that's totally fine. I hope you have a great rest of your week or a great rest of your life. I love you so much. Take care. Bye.